Let's get it on.
All right, Ty Billin, we're going to operate business as usual. That would mean your man Lamar Jackson back in Baltimore, getting it on. And I'm telling you right now, this man has just been blessed with his first ever premium wide receiver. People don't understand that. I done said it a million times. This man is special. He's doing the stuff that he did without the benefit of a number one primary premium receiver when some of these people have two of them, right? Someone like Justin Herbert has two of them in Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. Even a cat like Tua Tagovailoa with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Even my man Jalen Hurts from my Eagles, right, with Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. Lamar Jackson has never had anything like that, right? So you give that man an Odell Beckham. Pair him up right now with Todd Monken, who they were together in Cleveland, right? You see him right here? It depends on the situation. Call it dots. Depending on the situation, he's just going to get the job done for you. You can see him in the slot right here. Monken moved him all around, creating matchup opportunities, getting him on safeties or getting him on linebackers and everything as well. You can see him right here coming up out of from under center like Baltimore Ravens fan like, right? You get that short motion, play action boot here. Depends on the situation. Dots. Read it deep to short, however you want to do that, right? You see Baker Mayfield right here. He's going to be reading deep right there. And look at this. Despite being 5'11", your man known to get it off the top shelf, right? That man doing this thing, getting up for the downstroke because he's Odell Beckham, Splaka, Tayal. Come on, man. All in one season, right? Think about this. One off season. EDC, every dollar counts. You come with an Odell Beckham. You bring in a Nelson Aguilar, right? Who has had a little bit of success in the league. You hope Rashad Bateman is what he can be. If we've seen in small glimpses, he can still be that number one wide receiver, which will make him a 1A, 1B with Beckham. You have Devin Duvernay, right in the slot. Can do it all. Swiss Army knife type. He can get it in, and you still have the best tight end in all of football, in my opinion. That will be one Mark Andrews. Isaiah Likely looks like he could possibly be his equal in the future. And then you have that run game with J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, that offensive line. Come on, what are we doing here, man? And, of course, the most special weapon in football, Lamar Jackson. Every dollar counts. You better get ready. Now, this isn't a film study per se. I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts out. If you breathe on game footage, right, broadcast footage, their content ID claiming the spot is hot now. Everybody and their grandma think there's some type of film study guy, so the shit is damn near ruined. But we see right here, I love Monken's ability to run these kind of switch releases and be able to obtain space that way. You get almost a bluff of it here. You get Jarvis Landry here taking an inside approach to get Vert here. I believe he might be running an outright. So you get kind of a levels concept here. You get your man Beckham here, right? He's going to be running the inside out, kind of just a speed out here. And being able to get him the ball like that. See right here, kind of trips up the defense there. And look at that, isolated on the linebacker, having him cover out in space right there. Although he does make the tackle here, you can see just a quick gainer. Being able to have a high volume guy. I always say that, who's going to be the guy outside of Mark Andrews that can get you 10 catches from the wide receiver position and just dominate like that, whether it be moving the chains or making splash plays. That's what Odell Beckham is about. All right, here we go. Nothing special here. Front side isolation, just showing you that you can have him here, Isaiah Likely, Andrews, Rashad Bateman, right? So I'm still looking, right? When healthy, I think Rashad Bateman has a chance to be an upper echelon player, much in the mold of an Odell Beckham, right? So being able to see Odell Beckham work, that's going to be good for him. Who is the best receiver that Rashad Bateman has played with as far as a veteran goes? Sammy Watkins. All right, Sammy Watkins had some talent early on in his career, definitely in college, one of the greatest college players there is. But seeing a guy like Odell Beckham work in practice and seeing, maybe actually you don't want to watch him work in practice. He's kind of unorthodox with the one-hand catches and everything like that. But just being next to a guy like that, and you can see here, rhythm and timing aspect should be on point right there. I just feel like it's just hard as hell to guard a cat like Odell Beckham, right? He's one of these matchup nightmares because His route running is phenomenal. His 0 to 60 is phenomenal. You give him enough space where he has a two-way go. What do you do with that? You think Lamar Jackson can't get a cat like that the ball? They're going to force feed this cat if anything. All he has to do is be healthy. All Rashad Bateman has to do is be healthy. You know, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, Aguilar, Devin Duvernay. I don't know what that means for Tylan Wallace and Prochet and guys like that, but hey, it is what it is on that front, yo. This could be the most talented Baltimore team, period. And that's scary, right? I always talk about the I-95 Bowl, right? My Eagles right here, out here in Philly versus Baltimore, a city that I've lived in before. That would be dope as hell. I'm always going to something in my heart for the New York Jets as well. If your team is on I-95 up here in the corridor, I want to see it. Philly, Baltimore, that would be hard in the Super Bowl. Philly, the Jets, we can see what's going on there. So, Baltimore, man, scary as hell. And you know that defense is going to be nasty. All right, before I get out of here, I can't verify the validity of this, but you would have to think that, man, I don't know. This was tough right here because if business is business. So recruiting someone to a team that you're not technically signed with, I don't know. That seems a little far-fetched, but hey, you never know. It says Lamar Jackson recruited Odell Beckham Jr. to the Ravens with understanding he'll likely be the QB in 2023 per report there. Man, what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? A photo of his son wearing a Lamar Jackson jersey, Odell Beckham's son. I don't know. Maybe there's some validity to that. I would have to think that no matter what, if you're giving a guy, what was it, $15, $18 million or something like that, he's probably going to try to go to the Ravens regardless of who the quarterback is, to be honest with you. So I also want to know what you guys think about Tyler Huntley, right? When I was recovering the Ravens, I had plenty of people tell me, right, much to my chagrin, and obviously you guys see I spazzed out and made a video about people saying they thought Tyler Huntley was better than Lamar Jackson. How, Sway? Get out of here. Now you guys know, right? Now you know. Huntley could definitely be a pretty good quarterback in this league, but there's only one Lamar Jackson. People need to stop comparing everybody that can run and all this to Lamar Jackson. The guy's more than that. He can do it all. So stop the bullshit there. Lamar Jackson in a league of his own, in my opinion, with some of that stuff. And you're going to have to man up eventually, right, and know what the hell you're talking about. Lamar Jackson and the rest of these guys on the field together with that defense, ooh, man, we shall see. But let me know what you think about that, man. You have to think that, I don't know. I don't want to influence anybody. Here's your boy, Mid-Atlantic Murph, a.k.a. Jersey Murph, out here doing my 1-2 thing. I appreciate everybody out there, man. Thanks for the support. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.